Hi, my name's Sam Handy and I'm in charge of product in Adidas Football. So that's design, product marketing. This is the second big Predator update I've worked on and I'm very excited to share it with everyone. The cultural significance of the Predator franchise is enormous. And I think not just because of the product that Adidas built, and maybe that's half of the story. You know, they've been historically very remarkable looking, cool looking, very unique boots, often with a very unique color palette. But I think more importantly, it's been what some of the best players in the history of football have taken from our boots and used to score amazing goals. And I think that association between Predator and some of the best goal scoring moments in football is very unique. I think Predator evolved to become so significant in the sport because at heart, it's always been and always will be a boot that's built with the pro player in mind, and very specifically in mind for a player that's scoring goals, so shooting the ball in top competition. So I think because of that product insight, then brought to life through all the different generations, you know, from the first to Rapier to Power Swerve to Mania to Accelerator, they're all very iconic product, but they were all built with that one aim: help the best players shoot the ball more accurately or manipulate the ball better to put them in goal scoring scenarios. Or also, you know, I think the association with a lot of those dead ball goals is also something that they're very tense and powerful moments in football, and Predator enabled a lot of those. But again, only because of the amazing players that used it. I think Predator's become loved by fans because of the moments that it's enabled, but also because of how it looks, and then the association of players with them. They've all looked very interesting. They've always looked quite different. So I think as a fan, there's always your favorite Predator that you'd associate with your favorite player and the favorite goal they ever scored. And I think that's just kind of builds these magical Predator moments where product, player, goal have come together to create something really memorable. My favorite Predator to look at is Accelerator. I think the Accelerator stripes I think are amazing. I think they're a really nice bit of Adidas design DNA somehow, when they're very kind of harmonic, very beautiful and very fast looking on the product. I think you see a bit of Accelerator coming a tick in the stripes on this. Not completely, but a little bit of the influence. And I think from a kind of goal scoring moment, for me it would be Predator Touch, Gaza, Euro 96 versus Scotland, banger of a goal, and then the kind of iconic celebration that came after it. For me, that was a very powerful cultural moment enabled by Predator, right? Cultural football moments powered by Adidas and Predator, I think is the story of the franchise. I try to use nostalgia as little as possible in the design of the boot, but then always try and anchor back to what the design intent was in every generation, right? Try and build the best boot for goals to be scored in top flight competition, the best balance of lightweight, ball control and comfort. That's what we try and bring into the product. But then you've also, you always hit it with a bit of what makes it a Predator. So I think one of the things that makes this the best one we've ever built, it is that combination of the super high performance that we put in from a technical perspective with some of those nostalgic hints, like it's the return of a curved stripe on a Predator that we haven't seen since, I have to look all the way back through. I mean, I guess like Power Swerve, absolute, like we haven't seen that look for a very long time. And we've been traditionally maybe a bit more serious with our branding, whereas we're letting the brakes off here, which makes it look very powerful. And also the return the fold over tongue, but we haven't put the fold over tongue back on for nostalgia reasons. We've also put it back on for high performance reasons. And we see people who've never played Predator before getting the experience that you first had with a fold over tongue on a Mania, for example, where it just lets you control and whip the ball more because you've got more control zone and you're covering the laces. So it does a lot too. Predator means for me the heart of Adidas football, with Adidas football being the heart of the Adidas brand. And I'm obviously quite connected to the topic of the Adidas brand professionally. So for me, it's the kind of, it's the heart of the heart of the heart, which is makes it a very important product. The future for Predator is very bright. I think the immediate future is seeing people like Jude playing in the Euro this year, so Euro on home turf for us in Germany, but also with some of our best players now in Predator coming into that competition and seeing the magical moments that they're sure to create. And I think from a functional performance next steps, we're already working on the 26 for the World Cup 26 in North America. That's going to be the biggest moment in football ever. So lots to look forward to.